one, I'd say data is just a huge area. Best practices, just know your data, know your customers, listen to your customers, and then connect with them in a way that really drives you above your competition. And then also just to really understand how to collaborate. So as a team, not necessarily just working against trying to get your message out there, but to really focus on things like customer care, to know why people are saying the things that they're saying or what experience they have. It's amazing if you look at the data and the trends in social media right now, there's an expectation that as a person, as a brand, and not even as a brand, just in general as a human, we expect that people will respond to us within about 1 hour, give them maybe 4 hours tops, but the average response time on a social site is somewhere over 20 hours, which is just crazy, right? So the businesses that are doing it right and then really focusing on that as part of their social landscape are making a huge difference.
From our role at Mention, I think for me, at least personally, what's most interesting for me is branding and hearing about branding coming from a traditional PR background and now in a very exciting content role at Mention. It's really interesting to be at somewhere like a HubSpot inbound conference to hear about branding and brand creation.
Content marketing and content creation. So I was in a very interesting session this morning about how brands should create more stories like journalists, and that was really interesting. And then I also really liked the keynote with Brian and Dharmesh. So I think it's really important to consider your customer experience nowadays when creating content. So there are a lot of interesting lessons to be learned there.
Accelo is, in essence, an extension of what HubSpot capabilities are. What HubSpot does for marketing and sales, we do for project management, for customer service, for retainers, and the formal operational part of the business. And so what does it mean to have HubSpot and Accelo put together, and what does it mean for the ecosystem? It means that we can now have an entire agency running from perhaps just two softwares instead of 6, 7, 8 different ones that they're using right now. Agencies that are integrating and implementing Accelo, the main takeaway is you can start automating your agency with very small steps. It's about thinking about the processes of your agency, how those processes help your business at any given moment, and then how can we take away some of the admin work, some of the busy work that goes on, like sending out notifications, scheduling tasks that are right now being done manually, that can be automated through workflows that have if this and that triggers, that then can just move things along more quickly and then help run the business more efficiently, be more productive, be more efficient, and ultimately make more money.